Alright, so here's something interesting. We hear about billionaires all the time, but it is hard to really understand just how much money they actually have. Like, the difference between a million and a billion is already huge. Now imagine hundreds of billions. So, in this video, we are going through the top 10 richest people in the world right now, who they are, where their money comes from, and how they got there. I will keep it simple, not complicated finance talk. Just the story behind the numbers. Starting at number 10, Steve Ballmer. He's best known for being the former CEO of Microsoft. Most of his wealth comes from owning shares in Microsoft. He joined the company early, worked closely with Bill Gates, and stayed long enough to benefit massively from its growth. After leaving Microsoft, he also bought the NBA team Los Angeles Clippers. So his wealth is not just from tech anymore, it is also tied to sports and investments. At number 9, Mukesh Ambani. He runs Reliance Industries, one of the biggest companies in India. His business covers telecom, oil, retail, and digital services. One of his biggest moves was launching affordable internet in India, which brought millions of people online. That decision alone changed the market and increased his wealth significantly. Number 8, Larry Page. He co founded Google, and honestly, that alone explains most of it. Google became one of the most powerful companies in the world. Search, ads, YouTube, Android, everything connects back to it. Even though he's not as publicly active now, his ownership in the company keeps his wealth growing. Right behind him, Sergey Brin, also a co founder of Google. His story is very similar to Larry Page's. They built the company together from the start, and because of that, they both hold massive stakes in what became one of the biggest tech empires ever. Number 6, Warren Buffett. He is different from most people on this list. He did not build a tech company. Instead, he built his wealth through investing. His company, Berkshire Hathaway, owns shares in dozens of major businesses. What makes him stand out is his long term approach. He invests, waits, and lets things grow over time. So far, most of these people build their wealth through tech, investments, or large scale businesses. Now, the top 5 is where the numbers get much bigger. At number 5, Mark Zuckerberg. He created Facebook, now known as Meta. What started as a college project turned into a global platform used by billions. And even though the company has changed a lot over the years, its size and influence keep his wealth near the top. Number 4, Bill Gates, one of the pioneers of personal computing. Through Microsoft, he helped bring computers into everyday life. Even though he is no longer running the company, his investments and foundation work keep him highly influential. Top 3, Jeff Bezos. He started Amazon as an online bookstore. Now it is one of the biggest companies in the world. From shopping to cloud computing, Amazon is everywhere. and his wealth reflects that scale. Number two, Elon Musk. He is behind multiple companies like Tesla, SpaceX. His wealth moves a lot because it is tied to stock prices. But when those companies perform well, his net worth jumps quickly. And number one, Bernard Arnault. He runs LVMH. This company owns some of the biggest luxury brands in the world. Things like fashion, jewelry, high end products, and that market is extremely profitable. Instead of tech, his wealth comes from luxury. So, yeah, those are the top 10 richest people in the world right now. Different industries, different paths, but one thing is common. They built or invested in something that scaled massively. If you had to pick one path, tech, business, or investing, what would you choose? Let me know. And yes, I will see you in the next one.